Hey, this is Steve Miller, better known as Kelly's dad and marketing gunslinger. If you don't know my smoking hot wife, Kay, you've missed out. Especially if you're a woman in sales. Especially if you're a woman in sales in a male-dominated industry, because that's her forte. So she's got a message for you right now because I finally convinced her to do her own webinar about what she knows and sharing that with women like you. I assume you're a woman, all right? But here, listen to what she's got to say right now. I'll be right back.
My first sales call was a disaster. I was 24 years old. I just started in outside sales with a division of Anchor Hocking. My product line was a line of cabinet hardware, and I was the first woman ever hired in my position. During my job interviews, I'd convinced them I'd grow current business and open new accounts in a geographical territory covering parts of 4 states. On my very first prospecting call, I chickened out. I didn't even make it to the front door. Ugh. That humbling moment came to my mind 6 years later as I walked across the stage to receive a big, shiny trophy. Territory Manager of the Year, it read. I was now with a different company, Walker Exhaust. They'd hired me because of my selling success in a male-dominated industry. I'd proven myself, and Walker hired me away for an even better position. This was an equally glamorous product line, automotive exhaust systems. When I achieved the top sales increase in the country, I was not only named Territory Manager of the Year, I also earned the nickname Muffler Mama. I wish I knew then what I know now. As the saying goes, of course it doesn't work that way. So I'll do the next best thing, share what I've learned with you. During my sales career, I've sold hardware, mufflers, and even local newspaper advertising. I've spent the biggest chunk of time selling my husband. Well, more accurately, Steve's speeches, products, and consulting services. There's a difference between great salespeople and the ones who just don't cut it. Want to know the difference? Join me for my Uncopyable Women in Sales webinar. I'll let you in on what I've learned. I'll tell you exactly what you need to do to be great. I'm going to highlight the specific things that have made the biggest difference and helped me consistently exceed my sales goals. I'll talk strategy, mindset, and action steps. I'll also help you avoid mistakes I made. Oh yeah, there are a few. And give you techniques and shortcuts to make you more successful in sales so you get better results. I'll cover what to do before the sales call, how to quickly gain trust, which is your number one goal, the key to rapport, and something most salespeople don't do, how to overcome a lack of experience, the word you should use liberally during every sales interaction, the building blocks in the relationship, keys to a positive mindset even when you don't make the sale, the question you're afraid to ask and why it's the key to making more sales, the 80-20 rule and how you can use it to make more sales in the same amount of time. And finally, your uncopyable advantage. As a bonus, if you are a woman in a male-dominated industry, I'll talk about the specific actions that I took to earn trust, establish credibility, and build great customer relationships with male customers. And all of those things were key to my success. Join me in Uncopyable Women in Sales.
Okay, so she's put together this really incredible program. Let me just give you a little bit more of a background of her, reinforce some of the stuff that she said. Sure, her background is sales and marketing. Okay, she studied that at Washington State University. She is a cougar. Sorry, all you Husky fans out there. And after graduating, summa cum laude, I might say, is it summa cum laude or summa cum laude? Anyway, it doesn't matter. She was one of the first women hired, first of all, at Anchor Hocking, like she talked about, and then ultimately as a territory manager by Walker Exhaust, a division of Tenneco, Walker being the world's largest manufacturer of mufflers and catalytic converters and things like that. The product line she sold included automotive mufflers, pipes, and catalytic converters. I used to say she could bend pipe with the best of them, that's for sure. And in this glamorous position, she covered the state of Washington, calling on automotive distributors, repair garages, and muffler shops. And so, cute young lady walking into the muffler shops. You can imagine the reaction from those guys. But she went on to be named Salesperson of the Year and she earned the nickname, which I gave her, Muffler Mama. I still call her that from time to time. You know what? And then she eventually went to work with me, which was awesome because, she brought this world-class sales attitude and experience. I could never have hired anybody like her. I couldn't afford it, okay? Together, we built this, it's quite successful branding and marketing consulting business, helping small business owners and marketers gain an uncopyable competitive advantage. She also helped me, as she calls it, co-create our fabulous daughter, Kelly, who is now full-time sales for Callaway Golf Corporation down in San Diego, living the dream, obviously following in her mother's footsteps, not dad's, okay? I am the author of Uncopyable, How to Create an Unfair Advantage Over Your Competition, but, Kay helped edit that whole book, and our new updated version, which paperback copy of Uncopyable will be coming out very, very soon. And in there, she has contributed a chapter and helped to edit, some of the other stuff that I put in there as well. So here's the thing. I finally convinced her to come out and share this unbelievable knowledge, this ability that she has put together and built over the years. But you heard from her, that it was tough at the beginning, but ultimately she broke through, and she can share with you some killer strategies that you can use to make yourself as a salesperson more successful and very, very difficult to copy. So sign up today. It's not expensive at all. And, if she gave you a coupon code, even better. So, I'll leave it at that. This is Steve Miller, better known as Kelly's dad and marketing gunslinger and husband of smoking hot wife, Kay. I hope you join her. Trust me, you are going to learn a lot.